Everybody, welcome back, and let's jump into the tidbits because we got a few small things to cover before we record Stack Your Points tonight. First, Wells Fargo sent me a letter this past weekend, and they've been sending letters to other Signify Cash card holders. If you hold the Wells Fargo Signify Cash, Wells Fargo is asking for most recent tax forms from your business to ensure that you are actually running a business. So if you are running a business, Wells might be rooting those folks out. Just putting that out there. You have to send them your most recent tax forms. I plan on doing this before the cutoff date for me. My deadline is September 11th. Otherwise, they'll cancel the card. So I'll make sure that I do this. If you've received this as well, make sure that you follow up with Wells Fargo however you need to follow up. That's number one. Number two, we're going to jump over to some new speculation today. Rumor video dropped from over at Proud Money. I'm going to link it down in the description below about a new Citi trademark. This is for the Citi Strata Select. Now, this could be a new personal card. This could be a revamp of the Citi Rewards card as mentioned on Proud Money's video. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm going to be following up with a little bit of a speculation video and do some follow-up on the trademark myself. This trademark became publicly known on Thursday, which is funny because last week I was looking up trademarks and I didn't notice Citi Strata Select, but I don't think I was watching on Thursday. So I'll have to dig in on this, but I don't think that the Strata Select is necessarily a personal card. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to follow up with a video tomorrow explaining that. So that's going to do it there. We're going to move over to Delta. Delta SkyMiles is awarding MQDs for hotels and rental stays. So if you book a hotel or a car rental between August 19th today and September 30th, and complete your travel by October 31st, you'll earn 1 MQD per dollar. On base rates for hotels and rental cars before taxes, fees, to anything else. The SkyMiles account and the credit card have to have the same first and last name. They must match. And it will take up to 8 weeks after completed activity for your MQDs to post to your account. Now, if you're getting really close to qualifying for another round of silver status, let's say, or you have silver status and you're getting really close to gold, this might be a quick way to finish off your MQDs to maintain that status. In addition, you can knock out two birds with one stone. If you have not yet used your Delta SkyMiles credit card to get your Delta SkyMiles Delta Stays credit, you should be able to knock this out 1-2 just like that. So I'm going to put the link from 1 Miles at a Time on this, and it'll have the link that you'll need to follow for earning more MQDs per dollar to finish off your status if you need to do that. And from there, we're going to finish with our last major topic. That is going to be Marriott brand. Marriott Bonvoy has announced a new long-term licensing agreement with Sonder. Sonder is an apartment-style accommodation setup. Sonder Holdings, they have access to 9,000 rooms currently, with an additional 1,500 rooms set to be in the pipeline to be available, I believe, in 2025. Now, Sonder and Marriott have entered into a long-term agreement, a licensing agreement, where Sonder will now be known as Sonder by Marriott Bonvoy, and at least a few hundred properties will be available for booking by the end of this year on Bonvoy.com through Marriott Bonvoy, and the full integration is expected to take effect next year. So if apartment style accommodations have been something that you like, Sonder has been available through Airbnb, and they're one of the top companies available with vacancies on Airbnb. If that is more your jam, then say the Residence Inn or the TownePlace Suites. Those are sort of the closest I can think of apartment style accommodations, but they're more hotel suites. Who are we kidding? Then Sonder might be something to look into. I don't know what rates are going to look like in terms of cash bookings versus points, if points would be a good use of your resources for apartment style stays with Marriott. But Sonder is a new licensing agreement with Marriott, sort of like we saw with small luxury hotels and Hilton earlier this year. And I don't even want to mention Mr. and Mrs. Smith because that has turned not well for Hyatt. So just be on the lookout for that. If apartments or having your hotel experience be more apartment-like is your thing, be on the lookout for Sonder by Marriott later this year and into next year as an option for you instead of, I don't know, booking a Courtyard, or what are some other lower, mid to low end Marriott brands that aren't, like a Loft. There you go. Or Element Hotels. So if a hotel stay that is a hotel setting is not your jam, just wait for Sonder, and we should be able to see from there. I don't know if this is going to fall under Marriott Homes and Villas, or if it's going to be its own sort of hotel brand by Marriott. Not that Marriott does any sort of brand explorer, although that would be cool to see from them. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Tidbits. Nice and quick. Not a whole lot of news, but I'll be back with more as I find them. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to join my channel, become a Tidbit collector. That is a $2.99 monthly membership here on YouTube. I've done a members Q&A. I'm probably going to do some member exclusive videos soon, and start launching some early videos for members as well. Check out the pinned comment for ways to support me outside of YouTube, if you so wish. And if you really like what I do and want to see me on a weekly basis, check out the Stack Your Points podcast. We record on Monday nights. We're going to start launching our podcast on Wednesday mornings, just to give us a little bit of extra time to put that extra polish on things. So, as always, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon, and appreciate everyone who watches. Bye for now.